it's James here from Make It Happen Greenhouse and Carps Bees, and I'm broadcasting to you live from the new Carps Bees studio. No, I'm just kidding. This is the honey room, and since we're not harvesting any honey right now, I thought I'd use it to make some YouTube videos. So I don't know what you think. I have some decorations and stuff up, but that's not why I'm here to talk to you today. The big reason I'm here to talk to you is we hit a major milestone. We actually now have over 100 subscribers to the channel. Woohoo! And I know that's just a grain of sand in the Sierra Desert of YouTube, but for me it's a big deal, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have come along with me on my journeys through building a greenhouse, all the different planting experiments, and then most recently into the territory of bees. So thank you a ton, and to celebrate, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I don't have any honey really to give away as far as in jars or anything, but I do have some cap cone. So let me just show you what I have here. This is a pretty large piece of double-sided cap cone that I've been saving for a special occasion, and this seems like it would be the perfect special occasion. So what I'm going to do is ask you to subscribe to the channel and put a comment in the comment section to this video. And then what I'll do is I'll wait 2 weeks, and then I'll run a random number generator against the comments for all those that did, and I'm going to pick 2 lucky winners. We're going to divide this comb in half, and I will send it out to each of you. We'll do that for anyone that lives in the lower 48 states of the United States of America. Sorry, Alaska. Sorry, Hawaii. Sorry if you're international, but got to keep the shipping reasonable. But again, just subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave a comment to this video. In 2 weeks, I'll put a comment that, hey, you know, one more day to place a comment before I'll close it out, and then we'll go ahead and pick the winner. So please do that. So the other thing I wanted to mention was we have some announcements for 2022. So, you know, and just thinking about this YouTube channel and how it's developed over time, you know, at first it was just, you know, me walking around the yard, trying out different things. You started planting some things, got into bees, and it's been a pretty casual thing. So I'm looking this year, now that we have 100 subscribers, to try to up the game a little bit, to make this a little more interactive and just a little bit better experience for you if you're going to take the time to watch my videos. So coming up in 2022, we're going to do a few more giveaways. So if I come across some free things that I get sent or whatever, we're just going to go ahead and you know, give those things away. So look for some of those types of giveaways or contests coming up. And then I'd like to make this a more collaborative experience. So I've seen other beekeepers do things like live chats. That might be a good idea, type of stuff. But my son came up with a really good idea. At least I think it's a good idea, which is, hey, Dad, why don't you do a live chat as you're inspecting your hives out in the apiary? So logistically, I'm going to have to think about how we could set that up, but I think that would be a really cool idea, and we'll see if we can give it a shot here as soon as the weather gets a little warmer. The other thing I'm going to focus in on is just slightly higher quality videos. So I think when I first started, you know, I had just my iPhone, and I was filming everything portrait, and you're supposed to do landscape. And, you know, once I figured that out, I still make the mistake every now and then, but I've upgraded the equipment just a little bit. I have a GoPro now, you know, I have some different stands and mounts, so I'll try to give you better quality videos. And, you know, if I can free up my hands more, then I can actually show you more of the how-to pieces of what I'm doing versus just the end result, which is what I've done mostly up till now. So some of the topics I'm thinking about for 2022 are things like making nukes, basically splitting your hives and making small 4-frame nukes, perhaps so that you can sell bees or provide bees to your friends that want to try out beekeeping. So I think that would be neat. I've shown some honey extraction techniques, but as you can see over here, I have a new extractor. I'm excited about this thing from Hilco. So we're going to try that out. So I want to have a more complete video on how you extract honey, bottle it, and, you know, prep it for sale. So I'll take you along on that journey as well. I know a lot of people have mentioned swarm capture, and they like to see the videos. In the past, I've been really in the moment, so I haven't really got really good videos yet of swarm capture, but I think this will be the year to do that. So we'll show you that. I've had several people comment that they really like the logo, the Carps Bees logo. So maybe we'll make some hats or t-shirts or something, and we'll sell those on the channel. Another thing is we still have some wax that we need to render. So this has actually been rendered, but maybe you could go through one more round. That's pretty good. But we'll be doing some more things with wax this year. Maybe some lotions and soaps. We've already done some candles. We'll continue to do that. So, and in addition to all that, we are certainly going to try to harvest a ton of honey this year. So every bit of honey that I was able to pull last year and the first year was sold out immediately. It's really, really popular. So I really want to get back into that. Streamline the process. I mentioned I had the Hilco extractor here. This is new. I'm excited to demo this, try this out. Hopefully that'll speed up the process. And because we won't be destroying the wax comb when we extract the honey, we can just put it back in the hives. We'll probably have more honey than we've ever had before. So that's another exciting thing coming up for this season. So that again, and then I'm not ignoring the greenhouse. So this year I've scaled back the amount of plants I'm going to have in there, but I want to do some very specific projects. So I'm going to focus again on some pepper plants. We're certainly going to do Carolina Reapers. A lot of stuff on the inside will be ornamental, so I'll show you about that stuff. And then we're going to do a lot more on the outside this year. So we have some raised beds that we were just kind of throwing stuff in last year just because we built them quickly and it was towards the end of the season. This year we have the whole season to plan it out, so we'll do a lot more in there. Things like asparagus and gem corn and, you know, a myriad of other things. So excited to show you the greenhouse stuff as well. And then one other area of focus I really want to show is we have been working on converting our yard, our 1 acre paradise here, to a clover yard. So I want to show you some of the ups and downs and how that's going. And so I will take you on that journey as well. We're going to do a big overseeding this year. It's been a few years now, so we want to give you the full experience there and show you what that's all about. So again, a huge thank you. 100 subscribers again. I know it might not seem like much compared to all these other YouTube channels that have millions of subscribers, but for me, it really, really touches me that you're interested in these videos and coming along for the journey. So thanks a bunch. I'm looking forward to the upcoming year. I think it's going to be great.